Boo. Gotcha. Alright. Anyways, I bet you're real scared right now. But I have something even scarier. Guess what? Tomorrow's November 32. Why, you may ask? Because multiple cities in Quebec decide, nah, raining. We're gonna make Halloween tomorrow. So that's why I'm not trick-or-treating right now. And that's why I have an extra excuse to not upload this video on time. Because it's not Halloween for me. Jake, what the frick? What the frick? Where are your Friday the 13th? Alright guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing Friday Part 1 and Friday Part 2. Let's begin. Friday the 13th was made in 1980. It is a slasher film, and the film opens up with two teenagers looking to get frick. And that's not okay. No, don't frick, kids, don't frick. And then just, they die. Oh well. Losers. Had to go ahead and die. Anyways, and then we flash to, like, bunch of kids about to become new camp counselors, because that camp is open again. The Camp Crystal Lake, by the way. So, one of them, I forgot their name, Annie, I think it's Annie, something like that. They're like, hey, can I get a ride, Hitchhiker? Hitchhiker's like, yeah, sure, totally. Then she gets spooked, jumps out of the car, goes with Forrest, and dies. Loser. A bunch of shenanigans go on at the camp counselor meetings and stuff. They be talking like swimming. They be freaky. And, well, most of them die. Marcy gets an axe in the head. Kevin Bacon gets stabbed through a bed. Some guy gets shot into a door. And one of them is just killed with ropes. The other one's stabbed with a POV shot. A bunch of people are killed like that. And then Alice is like, hey, I think all my friends are dead. So she goes around the camp, discovers, hey, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Kill me. And then she's like, I need help, like now. Big, cool looking car shows up, like, awesome car. I don't know, big car for 1980, I guess. I don't know. Betsy Palmer steps out. It's like, hey, my name's Pamela, but you won't discover that until the fourth film. I'm Mrs. Voorhees, of course. Of course. They, like, party, they talk, and then Pamela's like, hold up. Let me tell you about this kid who died. Alice is like, what? Yeah, my son died on his birthday. Or, no, my son died. Today's his birthday. Friday the 13th. Every single Friday the 13th of the year. So he's like 80 or something. Should be like dead. Like, anyways. Because he always attacks on Fridays, 13th, so whatever. Then he's like, oh, yeah, and I also killed everybody. Alice was like, oh, frick. They fight. Shenanigans. Bunch of shenanigans happen. They fight and stuff. Alice gets slapped. Pamela gets hacked. As in her head comes off her body. And then Alice is like, yeah, gonna go in a boat now. And then the morning goes, soothe music. It's all calming. Oh, yeah, that happens. And then she wakes up in a hospital and she's like, there was a boy in the water. Doctor's like, there's no boy in the water. The movie ends. Friday the 13th Part 2 is spooky. It begins in the darkness. Jason's played by a girl for the first ever time. Just the foot. Every time I tell people this fun fact, they're like, bruh, Jason was played by a girl in one of the movies? Bruh. I was like, no, it's just a scene with a foot. Okay, calm your crap. And then Jason's foot goes down. And then Alice is like in her house, like talking to her mom, like, bro, yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay. And then she hangs up, opens the fridge, is like, I'm not okay, I'm not okay. There's that girl's head in my fridge that I cut off. What the frick? And then she gets stabbed by an ice pick and dies. Friday the 13th Part 2. Let's get it. Alright, so, basically, a bunch of camp counselors are about to do the same thing they did last time. But they're like, this guy Paul is like, bro, let me tell you guys about the story of Jason Voorhees. His body was never found, and he died here, like, long time ago. Nobody's been in this camp for 5 years except for now us. So, bruh. Everybody's like, shut up. And then they, like, do their own shenanigans. Try to frick. Some of them try to frick. I don't know why. Everyone wants to frick. And then two people, try to frick. And then they try to frick in some weird place. Somebody discovers something, gets stabbed, and dies. But then two people are freaking. Two people frick. Two people are kind of frick. And then Jason's like, nah, spear that. They're dead. Who cares? Honestly. Jason dresses as a ghost for a little bit in a bed sheet. Girl walks in like, what the frick? And then Jason's like, nah, that's me. And he stabs her and she dies. Oh, she dies. Whoa, she dies. Alright, whatever. Bunch of people start dying. Naked person dies. Pervert dies. Oh, and really cool death. Alright. Wheelchair guy. He's been in the movie. He's like, he was an athlete, his character apparently. And then he's like, I got a big bobo. And now he's in wheelchair. He's the entire film. He's kind of trying to do his thing. And then he's like on the balcony, like calling somebody's name. And Jason stabs him in the side of the head. And he rolls down in a huge flight of stairs. It's hilarious. He goes boom, 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 boom. And then it freeze frames and fades to white. The most 80s kill I've seen ever. And I love it so much. It's so goofy and so great. And so anyways, Paul gets freaking wrecked, destroyed, thrown into a wall or whatever, and then Ginny's like, oh yeah, Ginny's a character. She's the main character apparently, bruh. Or something like that. She's like, nah, I'm not having this. Starts wrestling Jason, takes a chainsaw at one point. Jason's like, what the frick? You're not supposed to know how to do that. No. And then Jason's like, frick, what the frick? What the frick? Oh, by the way, yeah. Jason wasn't in the last movie, by the way. Except for 5 seconds, maybe. Maybe 6, I don't know. But yeah, and he is in this movie. But he wears a bag over his head. Go. No! The door's open. Jason, you're not supposed to have the mask until the 3rd film. Wait your turn, buddy. Get out. Impatient Jason. Anyways, then, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've mentioned, so yeah, Jason has bag on head. So, Ginny just runs around a bit, gets to the Jason house, Paul breaks in, and then it's a big fight. Paul, like, fights Jason, Jason fights Paul, and then Ginny's like, hey Jason, it's me, your mom. You know, your mom. And Jason's like, yo mom, how you doing? And then, mom in the background's like, I'm your mom, and that's not your mom. Jason's like, bruh. Paul's like, bam, bam, bam. Jason's like, what the frick? And then Ginny puts a machete in his shoulder and he's like, frick. Then they all go, they relax with the dog that they find out is not actually dead. Then Jason breaks through the window, is like, ah! Like in the first movie. Ah! And then, she's taken out in the stroller. She asks about Paul. Everybody's like, bruh, we don't know any Paul. Paul probably died fighting Jason or something. We don't know. We don't know. We do not know. And then the film just kind of like ends? I don't know. You tell me. Seems a little confusing, right? Movies don't end. Movies never end. That's why there's a part 3, which I'm getting to in the next video. But anyways, guys, happy Halloween. Now remember, as I've said in the video, I would be doing the reviews from Friday the 13th, from September to Friday the 13th in December. But I've become really busy, so that's going to be a very tough schedule to fit, especially because I've only uploaded the first episode on Halloween Day. So I'm going to do it instead, lucky for me, from September 13th to February 13th. Gives me a longer amount of time. And, yeah, it's also Friday the 13th. So, 3 Friday the 13th, guys. So what am I going to do in the September the 13th one? Probably a birthday video, because my birthday's on the 9th. Oh, shh. The people talking in the other room, it's okay, it's okay. Thanks, happy Halloween, everyone. Unless you live in Quebec. Cities of Quebec, some certain cities of Quebec. In which case, happy early Halloween, I guess. Sweet dreams, nightmares. And I'll catch you in the net. Yes. But also, subscribe to my, my friend Danny DeVito.